Hi and welcome to another gaming video, and in today's video it's a bit of a short one. I want to talk about powering Game Boy Pockets or even original Game Boys using this little socket on the bottom here. So this is my son's Game Boy Pocket. He's had it for quite some time and it's featured in a lot of my videos, and it's powered by batteries. Just like all Game Boys were, even the original Game Boy Advance was. But they do have a little, I'm going to say charging port in the bottom, but that is the wrong term to use because they're not charging ports, they're power ports. You can buy power adapters for the Game Boy Pocket, that plugs in there, and you can buy one for the original Game Boy. They are different, so you can't use the same charging power on them. This one says DC 3V in, and what does the one on the Game Boy say? Right, this one says use only DMG 03 DC 6V, just below the contrast wheel. There's some writing there, and it says that you need a DMG 03 and it's a 6V, and there's a little arrow that is pointing to the jack there. So obviously this Game Boy takes more power than a Pocket because it takes 4 AA batteries, which is 6V because they're 1.5 volts each, whereas the Game Boy Pocket has 2 AA, no, it has 2 AAA batteries. The Game Boy Color has 2 AA, I believe, and so they've both got these power in jacks, but unlike most modern consoles, they're not for charging. They are for powering only. You can buy adapters that you can plug into the bottom. You don't have to worry about battery life, just plug them into the wall. Really not see the point of them. Batteries in these sort of consoles last absolutely forever, and there's no charging circuit inside the devices, so I'm not sure whether you can possibly leave the batteries in while it's being plugged in so you can power. No, I would be cautious and take the batteries out. But if you've ever wondered what these little power socket things are on the sides and the bottoms of Game Boys and maybe older consoles, they are purely power supply only, so they're not rechargeable. You can't even put rechargeable batteries in or a rechargeable battery pack in. There were some add-on packs for things like the Game Boy Pocket, the original Game Boy, the Advance, which you would take out the back and you would take out the batteries and you would plug this thing in. That was rechargeable, but it wasn't rechargeable via this socket. It generally had a thing in the side to recharge it with. So there you go. If you've ever wondered what the little hole in the bottom of your Game Boy was, or in the side in this case, it's for powering the Game Boy, not for charging it, and not for charging any batteries that were in it. Different Game Boys require different sockets, so like I said, or different power adapters. This one is a 3V because it only takes 2 batteries. This one is a 6V because it takes 4 batteries. Could possibly, I don't know what the connection is like on the bottom of a Game Boy Color, because that only takes 2 1.5V batteries, so the input for that would be 3V as well. So if the socket or the pin is the same, you could probably use the same as you can on this, but you'd have to check that out. But there you go. You can use your Game Boy plugged into the wall, but it isn't charging it. It is just plugging it in and playing it. As soon as you pulled that out, it would die. So there you go. Not really much else I can say. I've always been a bit curious about these power sockets on the bottom of Game Boys, and that is what they're for. So I hope that helps. Like, subscribe, enjoy.